Good evening, everyone. Hope you all doing good. Welcome in, Addy. Welcome, Loliet. Welcome, Organizer. Loliet with the first as well. Welcome, everybody. It's been a while since we last saw each other. Yeah, I was visiting my grandma for the weekend, so couldn't stream at that time. But we are back. Honestly, I slept for like 4 hours last night, today, sort of. Um, but I thought about not streaming, but honestly, I missed you all, so we are streaming today. We'll see how this goes. Um, and also, um, yes, we are doing more Minecraft because I am addicted, and rather than feeling sorry about it, I'm just gonna drag you all with me, and you guys can get to go in for the ride, I guess. I don't know. Right, let us go. I did remove one mod, so it will likely complain about that, but it should be good. Yes. Hopefully, it doesn't actually crash or anything. Thank you for the luck, Loliet. No worries. I appreciate you dropping a luck and hope you rest well if you go to bed. Um, yeah, for everybody else, what you guys been up to this weekend? Hope it's been wonderful. Alright, so currently I am testing a new way to set up my phone. I had my grandma had a tablet holder, and I sort of fashioned it into a phone holder now, with some Legos, and we'll test it out today. Depending on how it goes, I'm gonna keep using it. I don't think there's probably not gonna be like too big of a difference on my actual tracking. Mostly I just wanna check that it doesn't like fall off or like change position, which it shouldn't too much. I did realize just now, before starting stream, that I did not have like space to add my charger, so I can't charge my phone. Hopefully the battery is enough. It might be, but I will have to like rework it a little bit. Either way, so it should be good enough for today. Right. Um. Let's see what we are dealing with here. Last time we managed to get this electric blast furnace done, and we were also making the microprocessors, or not microprocessor, just processors. And I think we more or less wanted to get the advanced electrolyzer as well as the CF. Oh yeah, we want to get some of these energetic alloys, which making some of the blends here. However, we are missing the gold needed. Actually, let me put this over here. Let me just check. Hopefully this sound is not too loud for you guys. Slightly lower, it should be fine. But yeah, we do need some gold, which I guess I gotta go mine. I could buy some. I can barely afford any, so yeah, we probably should just go ahead and mine some gold. The issue is that gold is kind of annoying to mine. It is found in these magnetite veins, and it's not very common in this. I guess we'll just... Oh god, okay, well... I guess that works. Put my torch on. So all of these should be the gold. As you can see, there's not a whole lot of it. At least we'll also get some iron from the vein. And magnetite's pretty useful too, I suppose. I don't think there's any other gold veins. It's just this magnetite one. I think what we're gonna do is we hopefully get like 2 stacks would be preferable, but I think we can only really get a stack, honestly. And then we're probably gonna use our macerator to duplicate the gold. There's not much else we can do. That should be fine. Yeah, so today, the reason I didn't get to sleep too well was because it was so fucking hot. So I slept for like... I think I slept from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. and like 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. or something like that. So like 4 hours. 4 or 5 hours. And yeah, every time I just woke up fucking sweaty, and I honestly forgot how hot it's gonna get during the summer. Especially since I now sleep during the day. We'll see how that goes. What was I about to say? Yeah, hopefully I don't have to like make any changes. I would quite prefer the stream at this time. I mean, soon it's gonna be warm enough to where I can like open up my windows and keep them open. Right now it's just like still slightly cold outside, so I can't really do that. Okay, we're actually getting quite a lot of gold. Yeah. Throw away some of this copper. We also got some marble. Did we check what marble is made out of? It's magnesium and calcite. Magnesium's gonna be useful later, but I do feel like there's better sources of magnesium than marble. Oh man, I missed this game. Guess I have no idea how badly I wanted to play this while I was away. So we probably already, yeah, we already almost have the 2 stacks I want to get, so we'll probably get that much and then head home. Alright. That's good enough for now. Let me away the last stuff. And let's go back. So we are going to place everything. Oh, um, I forgot we were also processing gold here. Right. I completely forgot. Okay, well that's fine. We got some extra gold, I guess. Uh, gonna put away the vanadium magnetites. Gonna process everything else. I'm still probably going to do this just to get double gold. I don't think I need to. Yeah, I don't think I really care about processing it further. We're just gonna use our hammer, turn it into impure pile, and then we can throw it in the cauldron, I believe. That should give us gold dust, which we can smelt. Alright. Yeah, at least we'll also get some iron. We almost have 1,000 iron, but we always need more. Actually, we should probably prepare some wrought iron as well. And probably wrought iron plates. If I have any stored. There we go. Let's just gonna wait for that. Honestly, I should probably... Let's just add this gold here. Wanna start processing this as soon as we can. As... It takes a while to process. We don't wanna lose any precious time. So yeah, what this is gonna do, this is gonna make some energetic alloy, which is what we will be using for this level of wiring. If you can remember, the low level wiring was conductive iron. This one's gonna be for the next level. Thankfully, we just about have enough electricity to make them. All of these machines are working as hard as they can. So the first couple we need is for the CEF. But we also need like probably a few more. I hope I can make these into cables by hand. Oh, I can't. That's fine. We'll use the assembler to make the cables. So we probably just gonna smelt down the rubber plates. However, there are like other types of rubber we can use, but I don't think we really have the necessary stuff to make it. We could have like styrene, patadine, or silicone, which it's probably gonna be later. But let's see, just normal rubber. So yeah, we could either just melt down the rubber sheets, or there's also this recipe with sulfur and raw rubber bulbs. and we can get quite a few from just rubber. However, we either need a centrifuge or extractor, which I don't think I have either. So yeah, I think we just do some rubber sheet. We just burn that down, but first we need to make them into blades. Unfortunately. Okay, got some more gold. Really gonna do this now. Oops. Okay, we probably have enough. I think we might only need 2 potentially. Oh no, we need more. So if you look at via, can we just, yeah, via MV. So technically we could use something like annealed copper, copper nickel, even copper, iron or nickel. But you can see these ones have loss per block, which I assume directly like makes you lose power from for each wire that you have. So that's why you'd likely want to just use this energetic alloy, which has no loss. That's why the quest line also said like lossless cables. Oh my god, there's so many stuff we've completed. We can also get these. If you consume fuel faster, to produce a correspondingly higher arithmetic. This could be something we. Oh my god, it's expensive as fuck. Maybe not. Like maybe we could upgrade, give that upgrade to all of these. Like we are definitely not gonna be like running out of sugar cane, so it'd be maybe cheaper than like making for new dynamo. We can also make these now, energy alloy, energy conduits. So, ooh, you get more if you make it in here. Okay, but yeah, these ones are for this, and I do feel like maybe we want to upgrade this. Then I need to add this here. That's these fires for the CEF. Oh, we also do need these ones. Okay, let's make quite a few of these first level ones. I can make them in the assembler to make them cheaper. We do need some conductive iron, whatever it's called. This thing. It is not having a good time with this many machines working at the same time. Maybe we disable this for a second. I'd also want to have the wire mill work on these. Barely has enough energy to keep going. Just like me. And then I need some conduit binder. These in. So you can see that for the next level things we do need one of the previous level. That's why we are making some of these. Just make as much as we can. Do I actually have any more wires? No. There we go. Probably made a little bit more than we realistically needed, but it's all good. Oh, oops. There we go. We can replace these with the better ones. I think it actually matters. Do we have any more conduit binder? Not really. Just make a couple more, I guess. This is good enough for now. There's something else here. This one. Yeah, we need to do this first. Let me see. Oh yeah, we added a new one. We're probably gonna add those recipes in here. So we need different. I mean, when we are gonna make the hull, which we do need some aluminum plates. And that should be more or less everything done for the CEF just need a chest, which we do have here, and then one of the processors. There we go. Get one of these casings, then turn it into hulls. We do need some copper cables as well. Is there anything else? Nothing else special, just some aluminum and wrought iron plates. There we go. Finally made this. Your first MV hull is as good of a place as any to consider yourself graduated from LV. You might notice that these hulls can be made more cheaply. Wait, you can? Oh. Oh, okay, I think I need... Yeah, I need polyethylene. That's fine. That's gonna be for slightly later. Do need to set that up soon as well. Now we can make the... Oh, it wants me to make this first. I don't know why. It says here, hooking up an LV machine to MV current will result in the machines being destroyed. Also, LV cables will burn up if you put MV current through them. That's why it's probably best to keep the area separate until you're comfortable and confident with voltages. Eventually, you can use transformers to switch voltages within a single setup, but don't feel forced to try that until you've got grasp on the basics. All earth power is the same, it has no voltage, so you can use earth conduits to earth power from wherever you're generating and storing it to CFs for each voltage. I don't know why it wants me to make the input hatch first. We're definitely gonna make the CEF first. There we go. Now we just need a little bit more cables. Let me wait until we got one more. Don't have any other machine working now. Should be good. I think that's this macerator to finish all of the gold. I'm thinking maybe we just stop here. Do we have enough gold? I mean, not really. I guess we should just keep going with it. Just annoyed that we can't like have this work with all the power. I guess once we get the MV stuff done, that shouldn't be an issue anymore. So I'm thinking what we do is we'll have we'll probably put this CEF on this side and we'll have the low voltage machines going this side, going this way, and we hook the new CF over here and hook the power there. And we will actually make the energy input hatch that it said. So we can have this machine potentially work a little bit better. First, let's get these coated in rubber. Hold on. First, we need to get rid of this soldering alloy. I don't really sort of should probably make another steel drum. Except I don't have no steel. I mean, bronze drums should be fine too, but I also don't have any bronze. Just grab some copper and tin. Make some of that. Now we definitely don't have enough power to keep making things. Wait until this is done. We are also sort of requiring a little bit more aluminum. We need 1 aluminum to keep going. So this one we want to make. Hold on, I need a copper cable to make the input hatch. Just complete this. Yeah, I just want us to make the next level electrolyzer as well. It does seem to want us to sort of work towards the stainless steel. However, this is not why we want the electrolyzer. We want it to turn clay into more aluminum. Go with the bronze drum. Now let me just use this to store the... I don't think I can just place this in. Nah, okay. We'll just let that be there, I guess. And with the steel drum, we'll add the rubber over here. Now I need to have a integrated circuit with 24 configuration. I think we're probably gonna get rid of this stuff now and get the last ingot processed. Whenever that's done, they can start moving these machines. Just here for now. That's done. Put that there for a second. I guess I don't really care about moving all this oxygen out, so just let it be destroyed. Move these machines. Oh god. Take it, the assembly machine. It's trying to... Ah, shit. It's trying to get sucked into the... Oh, there we go. Into here. To avoid further issues, I am going to make a filter. This should stop the machines from behaving annoyingly. I do need some hoppers. Or a single one, I guess. Um, which is an annoying recipe. Just gonna make these plates by hand. Uh, then I needed, what did I need? A wrench. And then did some paper. So with this filter, I can say only sugarcane is allowed. Now it shouldn't chuck in anything else. Let me extend our platform a little bit. There we go, that should be good enough. All of this out. Really figure out if there's like a specific order I want these in, but for now I'll just place them however I want. And then let's take the last of these. And have this here. Use our new energetic alloy cables. This one here. And one extra plug. Okay, that should be good. Now let's see. We'll have our gold. The other mixture. We can get that working perfect. Now we can use all of these machines all we want, and this one should still keep working since the energy is sort of separated. Let's put the gold back here. Alright. So once we get the electrolyzer done, this one, probably figure out how to proceed. I do want to smelt, actually, before we start doing any more. I do want to smelt one more aluminum. I think that's all I actually need to make the electrolyzer. I do need to prepare some extra materials, but besides that, should be good. Whenever it's done, there we go. And press that. Got another hull, and let's see what we need for the electrolyzer. We need silver wire. We need 2 things. We need some glass and we need a copper cable. This one's cheap because it doesn't require any extra like motors, anything like that. We need to add the silver in. There we go. And then I need the copper cable. There we go. Got the electrolyzer. So let me remind you guys what we need to do. So we wanted to make an infinite source of clay, basically, or infinite source of aluminum, which we need the infinite source of clay for. So what we need to do is we need to get some cobblestone. There should be a cobblestone generator. I can't remember if this is the one we needed to make.
Shiko rated with 8 viewers. Welcome,
Yo!
everyone.
Welcome, Shiko. Thank you so much for the raid. And I like how Reppy, this is your first thing you wanted to do. Gotta show the boobs to the raiders. But yes, welcome in everybody. Hope it was fun. I was lurking a little bit. Hope you guys had fun. What are you supposed to say when you get raided? Oh my god, I'm so tired. Hope you all had a good time. It was great. 5 of us made it to the helicopter. Nice. I think I've only once. I think it was. Wait. Did I ever finish the game? I think so. I think I finished once with my friends. Hopefully I don't completely forget, but thank you for the flip-flop sausage. Rip Jakeva's pack. Yes, I was also away for a little bit. I was visiting my grandma, so yes, this is my first stream back. I had a lovely time. They all carried me to victory, literally. Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, you guys should definitely check out Shoko, Sea of Tendos, gaming with viewers, some peak. I was about to mention all the games you play, but I've literally can't remember a single one. I am so sorry. How can't I remember any other games you've played? I don't know what's wrong with me. Holy poopa. Yes, welcome Dog Small as well. I do repo past my dream, I miss. Thank you, yes, those ones. I did some golf treatments. Ooh, yeah, that was fun too. She plays everything we force her to. There we go. Thank you, Kimpachi. So, if you guys want to force Shoko to play games, go check her out. But yes, we are playing some Minecraft. Thank you so much for the luck. Let me actually drink some water. So we are playing some Minecraft. This is a mod pack centered around Crack Tech. We are doing some machine stuff. We are currently trying to automate Aluminium. I'll show in a second how that's done. But thank you, Circle, for the lurk as well. Yeah, definitely rest a little bit after 6.5 hours. That sounds quite a lot. Thank you again for the raid. I feel like I get so overwhelmed whenever I get raided. Like, all of my brain activity immediately ceases and I forget what to say. What is slop command from chat? Welcome, Sketchy, as well. I felt that, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I completely forget what I should say. And you know, I don't also I don't wanna like have some generic, you know, raid
Kognax and
message.
were
I just
just
wanna
followed.
be myself, you know. Thank you for the follow, Goka Axonwood. I appreciate that. Right, so we wanted to make some aluminum. Now, if you look at the recipe for clay, we can pulverize it down to clay dust, and we can electrolyze that clay into sodium, silicon, lithium, and aluminum. And this is what we are using to. This is what we made the advanced electrolyzer for. We can do it for with the previous level electrolyzer, but this one's a lot faster. Hope you're having a great stream. I am having a good time. I'm a little bit tired, but that's all good. But yeah, we need to get some clay. So to get clay, we need to. Oh yeah, shit. We also need a chemical reactor, which I guess we can use the previous level one. We need the dust, which we can pulverize from sand, which we can pulverize from gravel, which we can pulverize from cobblestone, which we can infinitely generate. So we basically need. We need 3 pulverizers or macerators. So let's probably make that. Yeah, that's the perfect Wilver attack. Thank you, Sketchy. Right on the boopa. Exactly. Now imagine the scrappy booty shaking. Also, guys, well, this is, sorry, not all of you guys can use this, but I did make a new emote. Let me show it here. I don't know why I made this emote, honestly. I just randomly got this idea, and then I just like, okay, well, I'll just make this. Yeah, this is a new emote. Unfortunately, since it's animated, you do need to be subbed, or I think you can use like a channel pointing to get it for free for like a little bit. I don't know exactly how you'd use this emote, to be completely honest, but it's there for all of you guys to enjoy, I guess. Alright, let's work on the macerator. So we need. I think we're probably gonna use the one over here. This macerator, so we only need 2 more. Which means we need 4 circuits. We need 2 of these puzzle blades. Honestly, we need a lot more wrought iron plates. Now I think we should have. Hold on. Let me just add this recipe here because I can't bother trying to pick up all of these tools. Why can't I make another one? Hello? Oh, I think I broke my file. How do you make one? Just 2 iron plates. There we go. There we are. Got the puzzle plate, then I need 2 motors, 2 pistons, so that's 4 motors total. We need some copper wire. Actually, we should have some here. There we go, then some pistons, which are always quite expensive. We need some wrought iron rods. Almost finished with all of this gold ore. Don't have to worry about it no more. Let me see if I can make the stuff. Need 2 gears. Need a little bit more rods. And then I needed 2 of these. Is that all? Oh yeah, I still need tin cables, which I don't have a whole lot of. Guess I gotta get some of these. I needed the wire mill. Do I have any more rubber plates? I do have a little bit. Enough to at least get started. Where is my stuff here? That should be all I need. There we go. And let me take... I would need to wait until this is done with all the gold. So let me prepare some of the other machines we need. So we also needed the cobblestone generator, which required some steel plates. I guess I do need to prepare some steel. Let me go ahead and get some coal. Then I need some wrought iron. Do I happen to have a mortar? I don't think so. Okay, I'm just gonna be done with the gold ore. We are gonna probably smelt the rest normally. So I can have this macerator free. We turn these in the impure piles. Turn all of that into dust. Can use this to make some steel. And I had one steel ingot. I think I don't have any plates, so Honestly gonna like make a stack of iron plates as well. Since we need them for quite a few things. Let me first prepare these steel plates. We do need some buckets, which again, they're a little bit annoying to make. So you can just use normal iron, you need the plates. There we go, let me wait for one more plate. And I just will use this assembling machine to make the buckets. I just need to go grab some water and some lava. Where can I go? Probably over here. Oh. Yeah. Should be good enough. And we can make the cobblestone generator, produces 2 cobblestone per second. And we get to keep our buckets, that's perfect. Oh, there was a quest for it as well. Cobblestone can be pressed into many useful materials, gravel, sand, dust. Oh yeah, clay is also important for automatic deep mob learning, which we should probably do that pretty soon. That's gonna be super important. Now let's see, how do we need to set this up? I'm gonna accidentally make any mistakes, but we do need to sort of like move this way. So let's say we have the macerators like this. Then we have that one more. Actually, wait. We need to... I need like a wrench. And I can click this, yeah. When I click that, it should make it so that automatically outputs to where it's showing. And then we need the chemical reactor over here. And then from the chemical reactor, we... wait. Let me place like this. The chemical reactor, we add... wait. Shit, we might need one more macerator because... wait. So this turns to gravel, sand, dust. And this should turn it into clay, but we also need to actually grind the clay down. I completely forgot about that annoying part. So... we do need to make one more. I'm out of tin cables again. Luckily I had some wires. There we go. Take that, and then I need 3 cables to these. There we go. Alright, then we'll have the macerator. Oh wait, I should probably make like another wrench that I can just straight up use. So I'm thinking we probably... So this will be... Well, let me turn it this way. Oh, fuck me. I did not mean to do that. Okay, that's fine. Accidentally used the hammer. And then we have the electrolyzer over here. And I think what we do is we move the electric blast furnace. We move this on this side over here, and we'll have the electrolyzer directly input the powdered clay. Now, I think what I want to do is I'm gonna place the cobblestone generator right here. And there we go. And we press this. It should block the gravel here. Oh yeah, we also need to slightly change this setup here, so... There we go. Then we have the gravel, we turn it into sand. Then we turn the sand into dust. We have the dust here. Now we do need to get some water. There's some water here, but it's a little bit far. I wonder if I should just straight up make another endeavor. Which was... okay, like this. Did I have any extra cauldrons? I did not. Guess I'll just break this up. Then we just need some fused quartz. Nice. And we try to add the water in. I think we can use it like this as well. Yeah. And then click on that. Okay, it doesn't seem to want to work like this. Okay, I really need to make the stairs again so I can easily switch sides. We go down and expand the cobblestone a little bit. Yeah, that should be good enough. Oh wait. I need to go grab some more water. I think you can actually use that tree. Do it tree, but I think you might have to do it this way. Where the middle is. Yeah, I think it's working now. So the middle, it needs to be the block where that actually gets the water sucked from. So now we got the clay. We can put it here. We turn it to dust. Then we put it here. And this should go ahead and make all of the different ones. I just now realized we do need to sort of figure out how we want to store everything. Shit. What's the best setup here? I think I got it. So first we need some drawers, so let's make those. Let me make more chests actually. So my idea is, hold on, do I have any, I only have one item conduit. Some pulsating iron. Guess I have enough to make one. I was not like this, never mind. How do you make pulsating iron again? Pulsating, oh, what the hell? Okay, I don't know what I just opened. Pulsating iron. I was this pulsating dust. Wait. Oh yeah. Hold on, let me put some of this stuff away that I don't need. Come on. So for pulsating iron, we need to get some uranium, uranite, which is from uranium veins. So just mine a little bit, I guess. There we go. Yeah, that should be good enough for now. I don't think we care about getting like huge amounts of it. Now, let's put everything else out. Get some uranite. Then we also need to burn it again. I didn't actually complete the pulsating dust quest before. And then we'll get some iron. It was all 3 of these. Oh yeah, you do need some pulsating mesh. That's how you get pulsating mesh. It's gonna be important for later. I don't believe you can like get an automated stuff for this pulsating dust, and that's gonna be pretty important for this machine here, but that's for slightly later. Let me check something. Oh yeah, we can make item conduits a little bit cheaper. I have almost no more conduit binders. But actually we can now easily make some, since we basically have the infinite amount of gravel, clay and sand, which is how you make it. So I was thinking we do it like this. Yo, Kyushu. What's going on? I'm doing pretty good. Oh, thank you for the raid, Kyushu.
Sushi rated with 7 viewers.
I appreciate that. Welcome in,
everyone.
everybody. Welcome, welcome. What you guys doing? It's more Hollow Knight. What was I about to do? So, oh my god. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put this here, and these go like this. Just a second before okay, there we go. Oh yeah, yeah. So thank you so much for the raid, Kyushu. How's it going? I just sort of super focused on this thing I want to do before I forget how I wanted to set it up. Hope you guys have been having a good stream. I've been doing pretty well. I'm quite tired, but doing good. Just got back after having a bit of a vacation at my grandma's place. I had a good time. More Hollow Knight, some D-Rust, finished an all skills run. Ooh. Was 1 hour, so I'm satisfied with that as a D-Rust. Ooh, okay, nice, nice. I know how good your runs are normally when you're not D-Rusting. There we go. Now we should have storage for all of these materials, and then what we want to do is, let's go ahead and break this down. I'll go e-pass. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Thank you for the raid. I do appreciate that, and hope you get some good rest. Yeah, I only slept for like 3 or 4 to 5 hours myself, and they were... My sleep was sort of segmented, so yeah, I'm really tired. BP is 1 hour, 6 minutes and 7 seconds. Okay, well, that wasn't like too far away from the BP. It's crazy. Yeah. We'll see how long I'll stream today. Might be shorter, I don't know. Yes, have a good rest yourself as well. So now we do this. I want to make sure we only add aluminum here, so it doesn't try to add any of the other materials. And let me also make this a higher priority. And that should be good. This should probably, Actually, I wonder, maybe I put the controller here and the output here. Now I could probably add the drawers on this side so it looks nicer, but I don't want to mess with the cable here. I don't want to have some space for machines later. Why is it not getting enough? Oh. Oh, it seems like my energy production is not the best. We don't have enough electricity to keep this going at the same time as the electrolyzer, so that's great. That's a bit of a problem. I'm gonna stop this for a second. Now I should then have enough electricity, yeah. Trying to think of what to do. So, I feel like the option we really have is just making more of these dynamos. But another issue is we should probably make it so that we have more space. Or like make it look a little bit prettier, because right now it's sort of messed up. I'm thinking maybe we have it so that all of this dynamo stuff is down here, and then we'll hopefully don't have to do too much cabling to get the electricity up here. But first we need to make some more dynamos. So again, that'd be... I mean, soon we want to make this numismatic dynamo, but... Oh, that one required vibrant alloy, that's right. Well, that's not too bad to make, actually. It requires some ender bells. It's gonna be pretty important. I wonder how many of these I wanna make, because once we get the numismatic dynamo set up, these steam dynamos basically become redundant. So maybe just make 3. First things first, we do need to prepare some gold. Gold and silver rods, which take eternity to make. We need 10 red alloy blades. Oh wait. We need 15 of them. And then we need some iron gears. I do wonder if we should make this extruder, or at least try to. This one would make it so that gears and stuff would be a lot cheaper. I mean, to start making all of these new motors and stuff, but it's probably worth it. Oh my god, I'm starting to lose it. I'm way too tired. Shit, what am I supposed to do? Crap. I also want to make some conduit binders. I really don't want to make just a 1 hour stream. I think that's a good idea. I feel like I do need to go on for a little bit longer. But it's like requiring all of my willpower to keep going. Okay, let's just try to get the extruder done. So I need an electric piston. And an electric motor. This one's the next level, which we do need. Oh yeah, shit, we need magnetic steel rods. And yeah, this one we can't magnetize by hand, so we need this new machine called electromagnetic polarizer. I just will make like a next level polarizer. I don't want to make the previous level. That sounds boring. So let's see. Well, the polarizer is actually super cheap because it doesn't require any like motors, anything like that, and any processors. So it's just some steel rods, two of them right here. It is crazy how long it takes for gold rods to form. Like, you'd think that gold was like super malleable, like you could easily make rods out of, but apparently not. I need some copper wire. And copper cables. So let me check if we got our aluminum done. Because we do need the... Oh shit. Where's my wrench? Do we need to get this? And... two copper cables. Alright, that's the polarizer done. And... thank you for the luck, Addy. I appreciate that. That's a good thing to redeem right after you start lurking. Yeah, we need more steel rods. Probably prepare quite a few. That's perfect now. That's probably enough gold rods, I hope, for everything I need. It looks like you're batting the booba. I should probably make it a little bit lower. I guess that works out too. some of these. We only need 6, I believe. Yes, that's the excitation coils we need. Now, we do need some transmission coils as well, so that'll be 3 times 3, 9, which is, I guess we'll use 5 silver. This is how we magnetize the steel rods. We also needed some aluminum rods, I believe. Should have some prepared here now, so that's good. Just gotta wait until the silver is done. Yeah, we do wanna make this extruder, I'm thinking. Just so we don't have to worry about making gears in a super expensive way anymore. Let's get these silver rods turned into transmission coils. And yeah, that's more or less everything. We do need some copper plates. 6 of them, and then we need some iron furnaces. Okay, that's all. And now we just need the gears, which again will make the electrolyzer for. Then some of these. Check, I'm gonna DM you. No worries, no worries. Is something important? Should I check it now or? Oh, that's cool. Okay. Yeah, I saw there was another one that was recommended for just with like webcam, like an eye tracker. There was always issues with like lighting and everything, but I should probably look into that, like if that's actually like a good software. But thank you for showing me this. I'll definitely look into that. Actually, oh, okay, so it's 35% on sale. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, thank you for that. I'll definitely look into that. See if that's gonna be good. Yeah, for those who don't know, I was trying to look into eye tracking, but it does look like a lot of the eye tracking software, like the webcam based ones, are not like super good, and they like the good eye tracking. I mean, the good eye tracking requires like separate hardware, which is really expensive. Okay, back to lurk. No worries, no worries. Appreciate you. Alright, so we got the motors done. Now we need to turn it into a piston with All I really need is a small aluminum gear, which I guess I can teach this recipe. And then I think I have everything I need. There we go. Nice. Got the piston. We do need a medium steel pipe, which I guess we need to make real quick. We do need some copper nickel wire. I would rather not use this copper nickel I have right here. Maybe I'll just make up a little bit more. Just because I know that amount of copper nickel is enough for some more of these coil blocks. Whatever, we'll just use a little bit. So we need 416, that's 8 copper nickel, I think. I do need to get some more aluminum as well. Yes, that's perfect. Then I needed hammer and file. Get the steel pipe. And yeah, now it's just the processors and one more machine hull. Hopefully that's enough. There we go. And we got the extruder. Now, the way that this extruder works is we do need to have a extruder shape, which we need an empty shape plate, which is 4 steel plates. I think I probably want to make like a few of these, so let's prepare a couple. So glad I managed to actually finish this aluminum setup. Obviously, don't yet have the wait. Let me actually add all of the aluminum. Don't yet have the electric capacity to power this and have all the machines working at the same time. Hopefully, after we're done with this, we can upgrade it a little bit. I guess maybe I should probably start actually making some more copper nickel wires, as I do want to make another one of these electric blast furnaces. We are gonna need it for if we want to smelt some more energetic alloy. I wonder how cheap it is to make an elevator. Oh, it's super cheap. Actually, I don't have any wool. And if you guys remember last time, we were having quite a bit of difficulty finding some wool. Can we have polycaprolactam? I don't think we can make this stuff yet. Yeah, we need to get some naphtha, which I think is from oil distillation. That'd be like a chemical way to make string, I guess. What was I about to make? Oh, right. Got the steel plates and what was it again? File, hammer, and then wire cutters. It was over here. There we go. And the other one I wanna make is the pipe one. I think it's the one for medium. Just normal pipe. I don't know what else we are gonna do yet. For now, we'll just have a chest over here. This ready. And oh, oops. Yes, now we can get the gears going, so we need 6, which is 24. This one's quite slow, but that's fine. We're out of electricity again, I think. Okay, I can barely work on that. Let me also get we need the augments. Need this one and this one. Like we need 2 of these. Do need some more copper plates, so that'll be 3 times 2, another 6 copper plates. Let me stop this machine for a second. Just so we have electricity for other stuff. Then we do need iron gears as well. 3 of them, which is 12. We need a bucket, which I think we have. Yes. So need some fused quartz. And for this one we need conductance coil, which luckily we managed to make some excess. Okay, we can probably restart this now. Once we got this, I think that's all of the dynamos. There we go. Let me get other stuff. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh yeah, these. Oh, I only made 2 iron furnaces, did I? That's not enough, is it? We need 1 of these and 2 of these. There we go. And we take out all of these. Okay. Hopefully we are free to like get rid of everything for a second. Let me actually stop this machine as well. Again, we won't be having any electricity running through. So like I said, we are probably gonna like completely revamp how this is gonna look. Okay. The question is how. Once again, I feel like I want to move this one over. That would mean that all of the sugarcane is gonna spill out. It's a little bit annoying to deal with. I guess it's fine. Whatever. So this inserts. We try to move some of them back. Right. So I think we can have. Oh shit, I don't know which one of these is the. Okay, these two should be boilers. Yeah, these are turbines, okay. And move these like so. Make sure these get sugar cane inserted into them. They should. Oh my god, this is a mess. That is getting fed. Oh, for some reason it wasn't even extracting the sugar cane. It should be good now. Now we will have the endeavor over here. Shit, we do need to go ahead and get some water to refill it. Only have one bucket. Let's make another one. And Then we make sure we extract from this. Like that. Now all of these should have the requirements to produce steam. Then the issue is I don't have enough of these pressurized fluid conduits. Okay, luckily they are cheap to make. Actually gonna make them even cheaper in the assembler. I can. Make couple. Preferably I would want to later on have the upgraded version. Which is these ender fluid conduits. We don't really have the resources for it yet. Well, we sort of do, but not really. Hold on, put this here. Alright, now have these go out. So where... Okay, this is where we want to have the electricity put into. Let me first turn all of these. Into turbines now. Guess we can have them like this. Or can we? I don't think we can. Oh wait. Nah. I... I'd like trying to think of what's the best way to set this up. So that we use least amount of conduits. Now, technically, we could use a lot more of these since they are cheap, rather than the energy conduits. But maybe what we do is we place them here, like this. I guess we could also like move the CEFs somewhere else, but I feel like then we need to also like set all of that. So let me make sure we are not inserting water into these turbines. So we probably should move it on this side. Okay, there we go. Every one of these should get steam now. Except it looks like they're not getting any steam. Why not? Oh. This one's not producing any more water. Why is it not working? Is it using too much water or something? I mean, the setup should essentially be the same. I guess maybe... No, I don't understand. Okay, let me first add this in. Yeah, I don't know why it's acting like this. Oh, oops, that's... Okay, seems like it's fine. Maybe it's fine now. It's not like immensely taking out any liquids. Then that should be it. It's not the prettiest thing, but you know, if it works, it works. Oops. Now we are probably free to start all of these machines again. Should hopefully have the should hopefully have the energy we need for now. But this is gonna be huge deal. We do need to eventually make it so that we once again like destroy the excess. Excess resources so that we can keep producing aluminum even if these are full. I think out of these, the silicon's gonna be most important, another resource. We'll be using them to make these silicon poles in a blast furnace later on. And that's gonna be main thing. But until then, I don't really know what our next step would be. What I really need right now is... Wait, hold on. Oh wait, I think it was these. Let me check. Yeah. Want to make some more of those copper nickel coil thingies. But yeah, I think what we wanna do next is we wanna move on to making some of these. Hold on, what quiz have we completed? Got the polarizer. Okay, that's for all actually. There's also a couple quests here we can get stuff from. This is basically just getting stack of different materials. But yeah, we wanna work on this. Two things we need. Quite a few of we need to get these pulsating meshes, which are some more pulsating dust. Which again we need the uranite. And other thing we need is dark steel, which is steel and obsidian. And we need quite a bit of that, so we're probably going to go ahead and pulverize some more coal. I'm honestly just gonna make like... Hold on, what kind of mortars can we make again? We can make bronze, iron, steel, Damascus rod, steel, black steel. Yeah, let's just make flint ones. Where is my stone? Oh yeah, over here. Then we're just gonna pulverize. Oh. Well, I guess that used all of the flint mortars. And we can use a macerator, but I don't have a free macerator right now, so I don't really know what we should be doing. I don't wanna bother. I guess maybe we'll make a next level macerator. That's actually a sort of good idea. I can't remember if the next level macerator has like extra output slots. It's probably better to... Hold on. Better to make the macerator for the high voltage level, which we'll unlock later. But I do feel like we need to make a other macerator before that. We'll see. Yeah, this is working fine, even if there's other machines. Never mind. We are sort of losing power over here. Why are we losing power? I do not know. I mean, the main thing about making like the next level machines is I want to make sure we have enough processors to at least make a couple of these things. I'm sure we probably have enough to at least make... I was thinking we make a alloy smelter, since this one's pretty slow. Oh, this one's not too expensive. Let's go ahead and make one. I don't know if there's any recipes that are like locked behind the voltage tiers. I mean, there's this one, but that's way too high. I guess there's couple, but... Wait. Yeah, I mean, even this one's higher tier than medium voltage. I guess this one's something you can also only make in this one rather than the basic one. This one or higher. We need more copper nickel wires, which I guess works out. Oh god. Yeah, we are not doing good on electricity still. One of these. And just some copper cables and couple of processors. We do need to get some more obsidian, I feel like. Yeah, I can't believe we're still out of electricity. Let me just check something. Yeah, all of these are working as hard as they can. It's still not enough. Should we look into the augments? So we'd have these ones. I mean, I guess they're not the worst thing ever. I would have to basically probably upgrade all of them. That'd be 9 of these, which means like over a stack of conductive iron. Hmm. Oh, we're actually out of redstone. Oh. I guess we should probably go ahead and mine some of that. It shouldn't be too bad since these redstone veins are massive. Yeah, I might honestly... Yeah, I'm still quite tired. So I feel like I'm probably gonna stream for... I wonder if I can make it to 3 hours. I'll see in 30 minutes if I can make it to 3 hours. But 30 to 60 more minutes is likely how long I'm gonna be streaming for today. Yeah, that's probably enough redstone. Let's head back. Stone. Just gonna remove all of the other ores. This chest is quite unfortunately filled. I don't really know what to do. I mean, I guess I'd just make another chest. Yes, this should be more than enough redstone to last a little bit longer. Probably stop this from working again. So the other machines can work fine. Oh yeah, I was for a second I forgot completely what we were doing. So we want to make some of these auxiliary transmission coils. It does require quite a lot of energetic alloys. 9 times 4, that's 36. It's fine. I mean, these are gonna be useful in a lot later as well, so I don't mind too much. To drink some more water. So, like it said, this is gonna make it so that it produces more electricity, but it also requires more fuel. However, it's not that big of a deal since it's not like we need too much too much sugar cane. I mean, we basically have unlimited supply, and I think we should still produce more than we use. Hopefully. Also, I did just now see a message that my phone battery is at 50%. So it does look like I can't have my phone be uncharged while I'm streaming. Unfortunately. I have any of this conductive iron. We did have a little bit. So I only need actually 2 more. There we go. Or wait. That's only for... We basically need double that. Oh shit, jeez. Okay, well, maybe we make a little bit less. I'm thinking we make 6 of these. So that's enough for 2 boilers and for turbines. So that'll be 12 blocks and I'll also make at least this pot a little bit cheaper, so that's 624. Wait, no. Is that correct? Yes. Oh yeah, then we need some sterling silver. Oh shit, we need the blast furnace to make this shit. Copper and silver. Um, Really wanna make at least a few. Was it for silver or for copper? Which one was it? It was for silver. Okay. I'll play this one. This much is fine. Let me just borrow one of these macerators to pulverize this down for me. And I guess for now though, process the sterling silver. We also have a nice amount of aluminum now. It's working on the sterling silver now. It takes almost 3 minutes to produce one. That's crazy, okay. Right, that's gonna take a while. Let me also see if sterling silver is something that actually exists. Just out of curiosity. Let's see. Sterling silver is an alloy composed by weight of 92% silver and 7.5% other metals, usually copper. Okay, so in this one it's a lot different since it's 75%. Wait. No. How much of silver is it? 18%? I think. I've like counted right. But yeah, in the Minecraft it's like 80% silver. But the actual amount is about 92.5%. Um, Fine silver, which is 99.9% pure silver, is relatively soft, so silver is usually alloyed with copper to increase its hardness and strength. So sterling silver is prone to tarnishing, and elements of that and copper can be used in alloys to reduce tarnishing. Let's just say what is this is usually used for. Uses individual eating implements. So it's often used for like forks, spoons, and knives. So this is something that was used. It says hmm, in the Victorian period. So I guess they knew how to make this stuff. Um, are there any new like anything we use them for today? Uh, Interesting. It says used as surgical and medical instruments as early as Ur, Hellenistic era Egypt and Rome. Wait. Uh, so it's around 300 BC to 30 BC. So it's quite a long time ago. Um, The use continued until largely replaced in Western countries in the mid to late 20th century by cheaper disposable plastic items and sharper, more durable steel ones. The alloy's natural malleability is an obvious physical advantage, but it's also naturally aseptic. Some press-wind instrument manufacturers use 92.5% sterling silver as the material for making their instruments, including the flute and saxophone. And then it's used in some jewelry. Okay, that's cool. Oh fuck, it was paused. I didn't realize it was paused. That I just wasted a lot of time for no reason. I was hoping I'd produce some while I was looking at the stuff. I guess not. I was wondering if there's anything else we should be doing while we wait. What else did I need? That's basically all, and I just need some transmission coils, which... I should probably put some silver in the lathe. We should also, like, try to make some... what is it? Oh yeah, we should gather some obsidian. We do have this efficiency hammer, so it should be a little bit easier. We go ahead and get some buckets of water. And we'll find some good source of obsidian somewhere, I hope. Not over here. That works out perfectly. Let me... hold on. Wait, what ore is this? Oh yeah, this is close night bentonite. Okay, yeah. Obsidian's kind of annoying. Annoying to mine. It'd honestly be easier if I ever decided to go ahead and get to the end and fight the Ender Dragon. Which I actually don't know if I need to once again have like the cake thing. I don't know if there's an actual Ender portal. In the end there, like the obsidian pillars. Which could be a lot easier way of getting this stuff. I don't know if there's another way to easily get this. Oh, you can just buy it. That's most likely gonna be a lot simpler to do. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and get back and buy some. 1 stack now. Only gonna buy like 3 more stacks. And if we want to get some this stuff done. Okay, we've done 1 sterling silver. So we need, I think we need 12 for all of this. Yeah. Oh wait, let me check. Okay. I think we're probably honestly gonna end this here for today. Just because I'm very tired and my phone's about to run out of battery, which I will have this fixed for the next time. Let me just make some of these. Should be good. Managed to get 1. Enough for 1 of them, but yeah, this is gonna take quite a while to process those. I didn't realize Sterling Silver would take this long. But that's all good. Like I said, we're probably gonna end things here. I do apologize for the shorter stream, but nothing we can do right now. We're gonna quit for today and let's see. Thank you again, Shoko and Kyushu for the raid. I do appreciate that. And guess we'll go ahead and see who will be raiding ourselves. But it's gonna be one of my friends because. Oh, wait. Auntie is streaming Dark Souls. Should we rate them? Not sure if they're gonna be streaming for much longer, but let's try rating them. Alright. Let's get the raid message going, Tavia. But I do appreciate you guys for joining in today. It was fun getting back to, and I guess it makes sense to have like a shorter stream to ease our way ourselves back into streaming, right? But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I honestly haven't decided yet what I'm gonna stream, but it's either gonna be more Minecraft or Final Fantasy. So either one, most likely. But let me end things for today. Thank you again for everybody, and I'll see you next time. Check off.